Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Quick video today. And before I get started, I want to apologize. There isn't as much footage in this video today as I wanted there to be. Unfortunately, I left a bunch of my camera equipment when I went out to make these test passes. So, quick intro to the video. So, we got a chance to go out to an undisclosed location this weekend and make a couple of test passes out on the worst surface I've ever been on. It was pretty terrible. The car ended up running pretty well out there. Big thanks to Daniel for letting me come out there and test on it. We learned a lot in the 3 passes that we made. I try to put a little commentary into these videos as I make the passes to kind of tell you guys what was going on and sort of a little insight on what I did to make the car work better. So check these videos out, guys, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, here we go. First pass on this road here. The road was extremely dirty. You'll see actually Sarah's getting me backed up right now. She gets me backed up. I'm kind of out of my groove. We did a burnout in some stripper glitter. It wasn't very hot. It didn't do much. And the tires were picking up pebbles and rocks and dirt and everything. So it's pretty bad. And I had to leave pretty hot, which you'll see here in a minute. So we kind of put the tires up in smoke a little on this first pass, just a little too hot for what we had here. Here we go, second pass, getting the car backed up. Our first pass cleaned a lot of the dirt and gravel up, although the tires were still picking up a good bit of gravel as we were backing the car up. This road's just so porous and old and beat up that it's a really rough surface. So went back and I pulled a little bit too much power out of it this time. I'm kind of bad about overcompensating for pulling power out sometimes. So the car doesn't leave on enough power. It does run a little better, but not really what I was looking for. So we went back to the drawing board after this pass. Third and final pass, went back and found the middle ground between the first and second tune-ups. Keep in mind right here we had to pull out of the groove, got the tires dirty. There was a car coming up the road, so we had to sit there for a minute, got the tires kind of cold and dirty again, so that definitely didn't help this next run, but it went a lot better than the first 2.
Once you get on it, man, it really tells you something else.
It's old. It's real old.
Yeah.
There's still water coming up from the rain too. See the water coming up out of the crowd? Yeah. It ain't much. Just get my car coming across it.
Yeah. Bro, that shit would be nasty.
Oh yeah, this is like some straight digger die road right here, bro. I don't get it. Oh yeah. It's got this crack all in it.
All over.
There ain't nothing out here. mean, it is kind of cool because you can sort of feel where it.
You can feel a little bit of a transition off the side.
Like if you put your feet down on it, you can kind of feel where it's a little sticky, but it ain't enough to do anything.
Not a whole lot.
And like you're hitting cracks right here. Look, there's like big cracks right here.
Yeah.
There's cracks all in it. Right here. Big old cracks.
Oh, you lose it right there. It's fucking vicious. It's porous as hell right there.
Right up here where it starts to spin at.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's, look at the water, dude. There's water right there. That might be why it's losing it.
Yeah. You went right over this guy.
That's wet as hell, dude.
Oh, yeah.
From all the rain, the water's starting to come up through the cracks. It's real rough. It doesn't look as bad in the car.
I'm gonna start marking like the 60 foot, 330, 660. I'm just gonna come out with a little thing. I gotta go mark.
If you think that other road is just as bad as this, like, yeah, it's gonna be tough to get down.
Yeah. Just sitting there when I was taking the pictures, we got out for a quick second, and it's, I'd say a little bit worse than this, a little bit more coarse. But I think it's far enough away from everything that we shouldn't have much of an issue. Fuck, I wish this thing was freaking wide. This would be perfect.
It's crazy how greasy it gets right there where you pour that prep. How greasy it is. Yeah, I'd call that virgin for sure. Even though we hit a couple, I think the first pass cleaned up all the dust off the groove. And then after that, it's just a
Virgin road, bro. Good way to get the edge on people, though.
This is the perfect spot to, like, if you, like, if we were gonna go to Zig or Die, this would be the perfect, this is like a perfect data right here. And I would think that, Dig or Die's got to get a little bit better than this because, I mean, if you're like the first car, yeah, you know, it's gonna be bad, but
Once they get a couple pairs through, you'll be fine.
it'll get a little better than I think this is. I'm just amazed, even though it was pulling a bunch of timing, that it held 28 pounds down there.
That's impressive, bro.
Yeah, like it felt planted, like.
It seems like it could definitely take more on top, but
Yeah. Let's use a little stick. Oh, yeah.
see if I was my Cali days, I'd be like, all right, we gotta prep like 60 feet.
Oh yeah, go out there and
Boom.
get it sprayed.
That's the thing out there. Out here, they don't like that.
No, it's all just do your burnout.
Yep.
Line up. Hey, holding the car, it went straight that time when y'all held it back.
Yep.
He held it.
Yeah. I saw you back there. I was like, all right, I think we're gonna be good. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, I think it is. I think this road's just so old. You know? I think that's it's so old. That's why it's so porous and rough. This is rougher than Crossville, ain't it?
Yes. I would think that this is closer to Beyond 660 in Paducah.
You think so? I think Beyond 660 and Paducah's a lot better than this.
No, but I'm saying if the closest that I can compare it to is Beyond 660, but I think this is worse than, like, coarser than Beyond 660.
You get on them bumps down there.
Yeah, it's alright. It's alright.
Yeah.